The relationship from us to the crew is integral. We don't really just like work with people and just say like, all right, see you later. Like we've been working and kind of curating this family. Tim's our front of house engineer. He's also worked with us a bunch on pre-production stuff when we're working on new music. Right now when everyone's home, he's kind of been like our consultant. I'm on the phone with him pretty much daily.
Yo, dog.
Yeah.
Why are you telling me you're doing the hat thing?
Tim, we've been wearing this hat the whole time. Nice.
Yeah.
What is a band without their crew? I mean, just go hand in hand, you know, they always have, I think they always will.
I'm the last person that touches what the band is doing for the audience to hear it, and that's kind of what makes it important for the band is they realize there's one person that isn't in their band that's having a very large effect on how they're presented to an audience, and so that becomes very important to them.
John was actually the last person that I hung out with before quarantine started.
I was down in LA working on music and stuff, but how quickly we had to kind of like realize what was going on and adapt and pivot and realize that things were going to be done from home or not at all.
Started like looking up things about live streaming and ways to do it, picking a digital audio workstation that everyone had so that we could trade files and not have to worry about sync issues. Just trying to be ahead of it.
Whether you're a musician or you're on the technical side, to be able to have kind of the full tool belt with the musicians and crew on our side that can do all of these things, and so that we can kind of make this bridge and make it work and then stay relevant in these times.
I've definitely gotten a call from John at like midnight. He's like, can you take over my computer and help me? I'm trying to make a demo and I don't know what's wrong with my computer.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, whatever. I don't care.
I think being home and having more time has really allowed like much more direct contact with fans.
When we did this Stream Aid, I think that's when it kind of like felt like this was a really worthwhile thing to be doing, because it was like 130,000 people like watching you play 3 acoustic songs, you know?
Yeah, it kind of went from, oh, this is fun, to like, wow, you can actually reach a lot of people and help a lot of people and raise a lot of money for these foundations this way. It's just incredibly invaluable how we can kind of keep this thing running even though we're stuck at home. The charity had this idea to take all of these shirts that we've already had made and they're just kind of sitting around, to basically tag crew on the back of them, and all of those sales will go to our crew.
You don't really plan for something like this to come up. And, you know, some people are employed by their bands in a different way, so getting unemployment's a lot easier, but there is a significant portion of everyone that tours that isn't self-employed or they own their own S-Corp. If you're in a situation like we were, where we didn't tour since December and we were supposed to go on tour in April, you've already prepared for 4 months of no income practically. But then this happens and it's like, oh, so it might be a year on top of these 4 months. So I think that to me is why it's so important, is because there is no structures in place to deal with this sort of kind of fallout. Streaming their music is a really great way to support them. There's lots of donation places, Crew Nation, buying merch from the band directly. I think just paying attention and letting the bands know that you care about them and miss them, that trickles down to everybody involved.
Tim, again, thanks for your time again today.
Yep, no problem.
We talk to you in an hour.
All right, talk to you then.
All right, later, dude. To lend a hand to crew during this time, go to livenation.com/Crew Nation. Really regretting his hat choice at this time, at this moment. Yeah, I have all these hats.